here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
So here we go now. 3rd and inches on this opening drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down and inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down and inches.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he fields it at the 15. A quick spin move. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running with purpose.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll try the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pressure is coming. That pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Ultimately incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. He'll hand it off. Fights off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they looking to make a play deep downfield? And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll hand it off. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment defense. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. This should be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That one ball is incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Going again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The shotgun handoff here. Finds room at the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tackled, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He finds some space. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And they'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Powering through the defender. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They keep him off balance with a run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the
touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 0.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And that sack sets up a second down and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
The Miami offense will take over.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a dart to the left side. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Inside the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. The turn begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. And has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
48, Alabama, 0.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks into open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket. Decides to...
The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Garrett. And we're able to get him down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Miami 55, Alabama 0.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. Powerful running into the secondary. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down now after the sack. And he drops back in the gun.
Quarterback is taken down and sent. A loss of 7 yards on brings up third down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Vasquez. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Breaks up the defender. Legs still churning. Nope, they can't get into the ground. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grinding away on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And here comes the punter onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's almost picked off and changed for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And Stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 14, set to kick off.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Add 6 more points to the total.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 77. Alabama, 0.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29.
42 Spiders.
Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quickly. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
On the double. Moves.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 0.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Green 25.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion at the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.